Bonanza. What? I gotta sign in to Twitch. There we go. The moose is back. Come on, slow ass Twitch, catch up. You already started it, didn't you?
Yeah.
There we go. Boy, what in the hell? Fucking Whataburger commercial on Twitch? What in the Sam hell?
Well, I mean, they gotta cater to you, man. How's it
If I
going,
never
Accordion?
saw,
I see you renewing your VIP pass there.
what's up, accordion? I, be honest with you, I'd never even have to see another Whataburger commercial in my life.
What the fuck was that?
What in the Sam hell? What in the hell? Lucha Libre's playing.
I think I fucked up.
Chingao, we're about to start here in La Chona.
Just back up or back out and just go back onto it. It should be fine. Look like my shit wasn't refreshing. I was like, why the hell does it say that I'm still hosting fucking AAA? It just Twitch acting stupid.
Still says that's what you're hosting. Oh, there we go. Yep, still got me on Lucha Libre.
Does it really?
Yep.
Fuck, I may have to restart it then. It said unhost, motherfucker. I'm still streaming.
Alright, now we're good. We're back to the original stream.
Stupid Twitch, I swear to God. Fix your shit. Got the moose powering the show again.
Uh-oh.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're about to be graced with one of the greatest voices in all of commentary history.
Bobby Heenan?
No, yours. Ladies
You
and
picked
gentlemen,
the
Lion
wrong
Vega.
week to give. You picked the wrong week to give me that intro, buddy.
Ladies
The
and gentlemen,
coughing
Uh-oh.
up shit the size of
Pope isn't
small
feeling it. He's got
pigeons.
the space AIDS.
I do.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's Pope Anthony, Pope Anthony, Pope, Pope, Pope Anthony.
How's it going tonight, gentlemen? I tried to I tried to hop in here before I got the live notification, but as I was coming in the fucking front door, my phone goes off telling me that you had already hit the live button.
Boy, I tell you what.
Yeah, we even took a little extra time because, you know,
Oh, here we go. It's gonna be my fault.
well, yeah. It's fine. It's fine. You know, we were trying to, have six dangling his bits all over the place. I see you, buddy. How's everyone doing tonight? I'm a little scatter-minded right now, trying to get all this shit settled.
I see six. Dangling your bits. Dangling your bits. Dangling your bits.
I appreciate the follow through on all the dangling of bits.
Oh my god. Something wrong with me, y'all. I'm not quite sure yet what it is, but there sure is something.
So what's going on?
Well, we're in
What is
Nebraska again.
what?
You know, the moose came back.
Man, I got words for that moose.
Just use this hard-earned Twitch Prime to subscribe to the channel. Get the fuck out of here.
Look at Freezy. Sorry, I'm trying to choke down some of this chicken soup before things actually get going here.
Chicken
So
soup,
what's
huh?
yeah, man, I need something.
You know,
Like,
like that Campbell's? That Campbell's chicken noodle?
nah, nah, I can't fuck with that anymore.
Why not?
It's got way too much salt and something else in it. Like, I never feel better eating Campbell's soup. Like, it's got to be at least like some Progresso or something.
Hmm.
But
I
Nah,
see you,
no,
Pope,
that's too
sipping
fancy.
that soup. Sipping that soup. Sipping that soup. Oh my god.
no, I managed to hit a Chick-fil-A and got some soup from there, and it's surprisingly not cold. I got it like almost an hour ago.
Es un caldo de pollo, te quita todo el mal.
So
Es un
anybody
caldo de pollo, que siga y siga la fiesta. Okay, I'll stop.
anybody want to explain to me how the Rocket Championship match up happened? Because I'm still not quite understanding what the fuck happened in that match.
What do you mean? Oh snap! I'm not supposed to be showing that. Just forget everything
Come
you
on,
saw.
buddy. Come on, buddy.
And I actually should have started like the fucking theme song like fucking 30 seconds ago.
What are you doing?
I told you I'm scatterminded at the moment. I'm trying.
What's got you so distracted?
Uh, stuff happened. Quite a bit of stuff.
Quite a bit of stuff.
By stuff, he means things.
And by things, I mean stuff.
Well, alrighty then. I always feel like you're about to start a live read-through of a Real Men of Genius commercial whenever that song starts up in the background.
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is BMGZ. And tonight... I can't do it.
Please continue.
Oh, come on. You did it perfectly last week. Come on.
No,
Come on, buddy.
I
I'm
was just gonna throw out a wild line. Like, that wasn't even gonna be the actual intro.
Come on, buddy.
My week's been alright. Let's actually get this shit started.
Team Pup and Suds presents The Moose is Back. At night of TRX in Nebraska.
And just where had the moose gone this time?
Oh, it runs this arena. We're at the CHI Health Center once again here in Omaha.
What the hell?
Alright, ready? Thank you for coming again! What? Ah, fuck, I fucked it up.
Oh, man. You know what that was? That was like watching a skateboarder going downhill with a really fucking steep incline. And the wheels start to wobble. He's like, I got it. He's like, oh, nope, he don't got it. Let's try it again, buddy.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for coming once again to another exciting episode of Twitch Wrestling Extreme. I'm your host, BMGZ. Today I'm joined by none other than Lion Vega, who's got the space aids.
Yes, I do.
And Mr. I Am Volcom Stone,
Holla, holla, holla.
who's apparently Teddy Long now. Okay, we can stop that now. I've got an exciting card for you guys tonight, and hopefully it doesn't end as quickly as that Rocket Championship did a couple weeks ago. That thing went by way quicker than I expected it.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, considering that was supposed to be like a 2-week event.
Yeah. It ended in like a few hours. Holy snap! Yo, 69124, thanks for the follow. Welcome to the show. Hope we can entertain you. Hope? Or should I say, prepare to be entertained.
There you go. There you go. Sell the entertainment factor there, buddy.
Because if you're not entertained by the show, you'll at least be entertained by the amount of times I'd screw things up.
Oh, come on, buddy. Not with that attitude.
Or when I say who after every time he says Murcielago.
We've got some stuff and some things.
Those are my two favorites. Stuff and things. Ha!
Let's take things down to the ring as we see these three face off in an exciting triple threat event.
I don't know if I like the chances of two of the men in this match. Because they've got impressive records and everything, but they're in there with Fucko the Wonder Boy, who apparently defies all odds set before him.
Yeah, that motherfucker, I don't know what the hell happened. But ladies and gentlemen, making his way down to the ring, he is one half of our TRX Deadly Duos champion. This is none other than Black Kratos himself, or should I say the Black Hercules, Mr. Blackson.
I feel like this is going to be one of those wrestlers that by the end of his career, he's going to have like 50 AKAs following his name. Much like many of the people here at TRX.
Man, look at the stare of Mr. Blackson. That 1,000-yard stare could, scare the poop out of somebody.
I mean, yeah, he's not somebody you want to run into in a dark alley somewhere. But as of late, he hasn't really been that effective without his tag team partner behind him.
And ladies and gentlemen, making his way down to the ring, he hails from...
Who cares?
Somewhere in the U.S. You've got none other than Fucko the Wonder Boy!
Fucko!
That was real convincing. Like, somewhere in American U.S. cities? Yes, yes. I'm not Russian spy.
And their third opponent, making his way down to the ring, he is known as the Perfect Storm. This man, if that's what you can call him, he's more of a beast himself. Like, Fucko has his work cut out for him today. He's got to face both Cyclone Silva and Mr. Blackson. But ladies and gentlemen, Cyclone Silva making his way down to the ring.
Like, it's almost like he lost a bet.
Right?
But I feel like this could work to his advantage.
You know what? We might actually just start referring it as Party City USA. Fucko the Wonder Boy.
Like, oh, wait a minute, is this like Bad Street USA or like
Yes.
Party City where they sell the party supplies and shit? There's a huge difference.
Both.
He's from the Party City within Party City.
Yes.
Feels like that's way too much city shit going on for me, buddy.
Well, I mean, he comes out wearing a Dodger jersey, so what do you expect?
Bacon wrapped hot dogs.
And no championship rings.
Aww. It's too soon, buddy. It's too soon.
It's never too soon. Take that, Dodgers. So we've got Silva, we've got Blackson, and we've got the Wonder Boy. And Fucko the Wonder Boy goes straight after... What the hell is Cyclone Silva doing? He's just kind of sitting there.
Not a bad strategy. Let these two wear themselves down a little bit, and then you
Oh, but Mr. Blackson comes at him. He's like, no, you ain't just going to stand there. Now Cyclone Silva's trying to take it to Mr. Blackson. And they're just trading shots back and forth. Look at these two behemoths go at it as Fucko tries to do something, anything.
Hey, I applaud Fucko for getting right there in the thick of things.
Like, see, look at that. Even he doesn't know what to do. He's like, what the hell?
I mean, you really want to get in between the two of these motherfuckers right here? I feel like that's at least a fractured rib for your troubles.
What was that? Seems like Fucko the Wonder Boy hurt himself trying to take down Silva.
Maybe a little too much of that go-get-em attitude early on in this fight.
Oh, and there it is. He knocks down Silva finally. But it wasn't for long. It's Cyclone Silva's now coming back at him hard. Rumor has it he comes hard in his sleep.
I'm not touching that one.
I wouldn't either. That's what I call a sticky situation.
It's at least having to break something across your knee to get it into the hamper the next day. Very least. Like, you know it's bad when you gotta fucking square off, like, on a fucking corner post of your bed and hit, like, that Bret Hart elbow drop on a sock to get it into the hamper. Like,
What a maneuver by Silva, dude. He did back-to-back Northern Light suplexes. That was actually pretty intense. But now Fucko the Wonder Boy comes up from behind. And Silva's like, nah, you ain't coming up from behind me. Oh, Mr. Blackson was taunting in the corner and he got caught.
It's kind of a rookie move for a veteran like that. Maybe he needs to become present in this match right here.
Oh, and I don't know what Mr. Blackson was going for, but he caught a reversal. And then Fucko the Wonder Boy tried to attempt something, and Silva once again.
Yeah, like, you gotta give this man a little credit for the determination and shit.
And there's a kick out by the Wonder Boy. I'll call him the Wonder Boy for no reason. He's like the 10th wonder of the world. Because, you know, Andre was
really?
the 8th.
We're still on 10?
Yeah, you know, Andre was the 10th, or the 8th. China was the 9th.
China was 9th. Yeah, I would have thought Vince would have thrown a 10th out there by now.
Nope, not just yet.
Okay,
You think they would have given that title to like Braun Strowman or something, but nope.
Nah, it's when he finds a way to crossbreed Charlotte Flair and Roman Reigns. That's gonna be the official 10th wonder. I'm calling.
We've got 1, 2, and 3. Fucko the Wonder Boy has been eliminated from this contest. This is now just Cyclone Silva and Mr. Blackson.
Kinda surprised. Not gonna lie, kinda surprised. I thought Fucko was gonna be.
And
at least
are you?
final.
That's it?
That was enough to put down one half of the Deadly Duos champs?
I don't even know what to say about that. This match ended way quicker than I expected it to.
Well, that's definitely got to look good on the resume for Cyclone Silva. Went the entire season last season with no victories.
He got 1.
One, did he win under the Renegade rule? I mean, let's be honest. There weren't any recruits from other companies looking at Cyclone Silva last year around this time. Let's be honest.
That may be true, but I'm pretty sure that people are looking at him now. And again, he's so massive, you can't avoid not looking at him.
For real.
Congratulations to Cyclone Silva picking up the victory on this opening card match. Holy shit.
Let's just hope he doesn't let this one victory go to his head.
What in the fuck?
You alright?
I'm good. Oh, it's homegirl that can fucking set the world on fire with her glasses.
Ladies and gentlemen, this following contest is scheduled as a 3-way dance. Going from left to right, we've got our TRX Women's Champion, Carol. In the center,
Carol.
we've got Debbie from accounting. Bitch, I swear
She's
to God.
still around?
Yeah. Surprisingly,
Why
she
she-
didn't get injured.
Why does she keep showing up at this point? Like, isn't it obvious? Like, she's a she's certified CPA, right? Like, she finished college and all that
because
shit,
at
right?
this point, man, she, she's like that one company, she's defiant.
That one company. So, Team Office Max has really been fucking shit up lately. Is that what you're telling me?
Yes.
All right, then. As long as we got that cleared up. I'm just saying. Debbie's friends must not like her, because you'd think there'd be at least one person be like, hey, bitch, I don't know if you watch the replays after y'all get out of the arena and shit, but, like, they're trying to kill you. Like, why do you keep showing up? Like, you're doing this all over a car that you sold without permission.
I bet she'll be able to see the damn future with them spectacles she's got on.
She has friends?
One would assume.
She's got fucking astigmatism, I know that.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's take this down to the ring as we see these three ladies face off. Ladies and gentlemen, making her way down to the ring, coming straight from the accountant's office. Some dude in here. Welcome, bud. Welcome. Here we've got none other than Debbie from accounting. It's
Like, she's been locked out of all accounting software, correct?
not necessarily. She just knows
you
better than
might
to
want to
mess
get
up.
somebody on that. I'm just saying, you might want to get somebody on that.
I just got a feeling she could shoot fucking Kamehameha waves through her eyeballs.
Kamehameha ways. And ladies and gentlemen, coming down to the ring, we've got our TRX Women's Champion. Also, the woman who pinned Debbie last time. We've got Carol.
Still can't believe you put Carlo up there.
She was Mrs. Bosley last year.
Mrs. Bosley.
I mean, she did have a pretty healthy horseshoe on the top of her head.
Oh my god.
But she gave up her job at the cubicle so that she can regrow her hair. All that stress was killing her.
What fucking office was she working at? Merrill Lynch?
What was it? Stone Mountain? What was that place you used to work at, Pope?
Oh, Iron Mountain?
Stone Mountain.
That's pretty damn close. It's a lot better than what I heard some people call it.
And ladies and gentlemen, making her return to TRX. She's been gone for quite a bit.
Welcome back from Stone Mountain.
But here she comes, ladies and gentlemen. This is Ava. Last season we saw her chasing that women's championship like a dog does its tail. Non-stop. Could this year be the year for Ava?
It's gotta be, man. She was within a Smurf's cunt hair of that championship on more than one occasion. Like, if she doesn't stick around and put in the work in season 2 and finally snag that sumbitch, then all of my faith is just lost.
We've got Carol.
I mean, no.
We've got Debbie and we've got Ava. This match is underway.
Unless Carol, like, eats a limb off of her, I don't see anything getting in her way of that title this season.
Ava coming in strong. Taking out Carol's base. And now she gets hit with a leg snapmare from Debbie.
I still can't believe that's his enduring contribution so far.
Right? Rumor has it that that Freezy's trying to finagle his way back into the mix.
Oh, for real? I'll believe that when I see it.
Oh, bounced off of one side, went to the other side, and came in with that basement drop kick. Scenes of 6 Machiavelli in 2K17. And Ava now taking it to Carol. Carol kicking out of the count of 1. You're gonna have to do more than that to keep the women's champion down.
Bento box, what's up, buddy? Cashews don't suck. One day we sure.
He's a fan of peanuts, that's why.
Ooh. Ooh, that's no good.
Holy shit! Did you fucking see that one? Fucking Debbie just bounced off of her.
Yeah. This is like Carol hit shields like right before contact was made. She just fucking bounced off of her.
Just call that shit a fucking a brick wall at that point, because that's what it looked like she hit.
Yeah, I don't know really how Debbie's gonna bounce back from that. Forgive the pun, but she's kind of figuring out a way to survive against these two wily vets in the ring with her right now.
And all 3 of these ladies are just doing everything they can to just keep the other ones down. And I don't even know what to call that move.
I don't know, that move always looks weird to me.
Well, I mean, it was Will Ospreay, so.
Yeah.
Oh, but Debbie now coming back into the ring, taking down Carol. What a neck breaker. Scenes of Triple H in the 90s.
Whatever happened to that guy?
I'm not sure. You dropped him, so he became shitty. And there's Ava with that high quality DDT. She went for something and Carol just pushed her off. What was that? Carol with a tremendous show of athleticism.
Every now and then she'll pull something out of her ass.
Yeah, mostly B.
Oh.
Oh, shit.
Damn. That was like a surprise deep dive on the women's champ right there. I was like, whoa.
Oh my god.
It appears one Iron Bolcom Stone has been getting a little close and personal with our women's champion.
Just saying, man. You never know what kind of conversation you're going to get into around the craft service table.
Carol back in the ring. Now Ava and Carol trading shots.
Say hi to Pope. I got a feeling, Pope, if you were to come over here, she'd be scared of you.
What?
You see that? You see that, Dustin? Look what Ben just said.
Let's see what this.
And Debbie has just eliminated Ava.
I'm not touching her.
Wait, what?
Debbie goes for that high-risk move. Carol with that right hand gets dodged. Gets caught with that kick. Freezy to Sheezy renewing that VIP pass 9 months in a row. Seems like that time away has built up a little bit of rust on Ava as Ava makes her way back to the locker room. Debbie seems to be getting tired. Holy shit, look at the strength. Smart move going for the cover. And there's the pin.
What? What is happening right now?
I'm telling you, man, she shot fucking Kamehameha waves out of her eyeballs. Things happen.
Debbie has just pinned the TRX Women's Champion.
That's not a good look for anybody involved, I'm just saying.
Holy shit. Debbie.
Just saying, you might want to just put a bullet in her before this gets way out of control. Because I have a feeling I can see where this is going. Throw into like a 6-on-1 handicap match and just be done with it. Look, all I'm saying is, she sold your car. You don't just misplace a car. Like, this bitch was bold enough to steal your vehicle from the arena and then sell it.
Congratulations, Debbie. Holy shit. I cannot believe that she just picked up that victory like that.
I need music. She could see your damn car from inside the building with them fucking X-ray goggles.
X-ray goggles. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, this next match is scheduled as a tag team match, and we've got oddball tag teams. On one side, we've got former TRX heavyweight champion Nick Wayne teaming up with none other than Sweetness. I never took that move off of him, Pope.
Oh, you know, I was gonna ask you. I was like, nah, he did it. He did it. I got faith in my boy. He did it. He didn't do it.
He was one of the ones that I was trying to finish up, and he was the one I forgot. Oh, by the way, Ben, you lost the rights to the heart punch.
He's just now hearing about. Hold up. He's just now hearing about that.
More than likely. And they face off against none other than the most beautiful man in the world, BMGZ, and his tag team partner for the night, Anthony Owens.
Heyo.
You had it first, but Evan Pierce challenged you for it, and you lost it.
Remind me to kick you in your shins for that.
He said, "Fuck up."
Look, hey, it's not my fault. This is the first time you're hearing about this. Forgive me for assuming that somebody was gonna do the right thing on that, chose not to for some reason.
Excuse me for assuming that somebody was gonna go back and actually watch it. Ben.
Come on. No.
Let's take this one down to the ring. Ladies and gentlemen, making his way down to the ring, we've got former heavyweight champion, Nick Wayne. It wasn't sneak, it was on stream.
That was like 2
This
episodes
is
ago?
the Cerebral Palsy Assassin. That has to be my favorite nickname that he's come up with.
It's catchy. It's a bit of a hiccup to say, but it's kind of cool.
Nicky Wayne. Speaking of Wayne, you guys see the trailer for that movie, Wayne?
No.
It looks like it's going to be a good movie.
Is this going to be one of those situations where it's a freezy thing and I'm going to be very disappointed when I get to like the last 15 seconds of that video?
Surprisingly not. Like, I actually genuinely think that it's going to be a decent movie. But ladies and gentlemen, making his way down to the ring, we've got Fatty Mozzo, also known as Sweetness.
Is this the Asian Kenny fucking Powers?
I think it's funny how some people's pyro's there and some people's just isn't.
Yeah, it's like they haven't quite figured out how to fix that. Like, you can randomly break an entrance inside the advanced editor now. Like, you'll try to assign pyro, switch it to something else, and then all pyro previews stop working, and it doesn't work in the actual intro. Like, you have to, like, basically start it over.
Yeah, I may have to go back and check some people's entrances and kind of help them out with that. But ladies and gentlemen, making his way down to the ring, this is the most beautiful man in the world, the man you wish you could be, the man your girl wishes you could be. The man, quite frankly, he's your mom's favorite wrestler. This is none other than BMGZ.
Speaking of this scoundrel BMGZ right here, I caught an earful from the Prince like a week ago about this motherfucker. Like, he's going off on all sorts of tangents about there was pulling of the tights in the power bomb spots. Like, there's crazy choking going on that he claims that was happening that the ref was just allowing. Like, what's the deal with that, man? Like, what am I supposed to go back to the office and tell this man about this shit?
Looks like a used car salesman. I don't know what kind of car lots you're going through.
The adventurous kind, apparently. Like, we're just gonna cosplay instead of dressing up for this professional ass job.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, making his way down to the ring, we've got the young upstart that made his debut toward the end of last season. This time he comes back to us with a hell of an image change.
You got gloves.
This is Anthony Owens.
His intro gets me every time. I always forget about that 627 Mississippi between the start of his entrance and the like third of the way 3 point.
This young man, Anthony Owens, calls himself the main event. Let's see if that actually holds true.
You in here? It's a marijuana? Marijuana? Foolish man!
We've got. Look at the way he just chills on the top rope. Oh, a test of strength right at the start. Referee getting in there and separating them. Oh, and Nick Wayne comes back with that belly to belly.
So I think this is the first Asian in the history of Asians to have a mullet.
No. Because,
Come on, that's a true white trash mullet. Look at that.
well, he's white.
His name
I mean,
is Yamamoto.
it's a solid 3-stage mullet. A solid 3.
You kidding me? Billy Ray Cyrus would have a fucking field day with that mullet.
Billy Ray Cyrus. Nick Wayne and BMGZ just going back and forth with the crowd here in Omaha. As Anthony Owens is distracting the ref. What are you doing, guy?
He's got gloves, man.
He's got gloves. Nick Wayne's now just kind of showing off his strength. But BMGZ's like, no, I'm done with that. You ain't gonna hold me up for that long.
Listen to Ben. I'm over here fucking obviously giving compliments to the mullet, talking about it's a true fucking white trash mullet. For an Asian.
Oh, the ref has been knocked down! Speaking of gloves, here comes Sweetness.
He's got gloves too.
No glove, no love.
Oh man.
DRG's pumping the brakes, but Sweetness is right on him.
So turn your mic up.
BMGZ sweeping the legs. And goes with that knee crusher. Now doing the smart move and tagging in the fresh Anthony Owens.
I still can't wrap my head around this fucking back hair pattern or Sweetness here. Like it looks like it was staged like a crop circle or some shit.
Well, you know,
goddamn Instagram like.
He gets it waxed in that way. He says that it's a tribute to his favorite discontinued candy from when he was a child. One of the reasons he ended up with diabetes. You know, sweethearts.
Oh no! He got a sweetheart stenciled on his back and body hair.
Yes.
And he maintains it?
Yeah. Oh,
that's dedication to the brand
what a
right
spinning
there.
back
Coca-Cola
kick.
don't even get love like that.
But it's gonna take more than that to keep Owens down.
Are you guys noticing what I'm noticing?
What's that?
Gloves versus gloves.
They've got all the gloves. Now Owens just drilling Sweetness with that right hand. Let me rephrase that. Dropping those right hands on the face of Sweetness.
I was gonna let it go. Like, I wonder if he heard that the way I just heard that.
Oh, Sweetness is setting up for something here. Owens' leg is just giving out. He went for that Shining Wizard. Owens ducked it, and then he got caught with that back kick. But BMGZ's right there to break up the pinfall. Oh, look at Jeezy. Oh, but Nick Wayne did not take kindly to that. And then he gets the taste slapped out of him as he gets paintbrushed twice. Once on the left and then again on the right.
Oh, he did slap the shit out of him.
He did.
He said,
That was
look at
some
my
personal
gooch.
shit.
You know, in Japan, the harder you slap somebody, it means that you have more respect for him. Jesus, the way he just launched him back with that headbutt.
Yeah, but Baltazar, we are in fucking Nebraska, so...
Oh, that is true. A slap in the face means disrespect. Kind of like a finger to the throat means death. Oh, speaking of disrespect, the way Sweetness just slapped Anthony Owens on the outside.
Oh, he sure did.
That was like a rookie's first day dip slap right there.
Well, but that dude's hands are probably 36 pounds each, so it was gnarly.
And these guys are just going ham out there.
Oh.
I'm kind of surprised nobody's stopping these guys right now. Like, get it back in the ring.
They got to the 20 count.
I don't know. There's been so many fucking exchanges and reversals. Like, it feels like they've been out there for the last 15 minutes.
Out of the count of 16, they make it back into the ring as Nick Wayne gets tagged in. Nick Wayne with 2 drop kicks. 3 drop kicks. I think that's the most I've ever seen Nick Wayne move. Nick Wayne setting up for that small package pile driver. Yeah, because he's got a small package.
Poor guy.
Now Nick Wayne with that shoulder block takes down Anthony Owens. And now he's tuning up the banjo. He kicks him in the leg. And he drops him on his head. Is Anthony Owens bleeding? We've got one.
Bleeding for a minute.
But BMGZ was right there. What the fuck was that?
What the hell?
Whoa.
Every time I see that move hit out of nowhere like that, it always looks like a glitch. Now Anthony Owens is setting up Nick Wayne. He's got Nick Wayne up on the shoulders, and he brings him straight down. We've got 1, 2, and Sweetness is right there to break up the pin. Oh, BMG's, he's just tearing at that back hair. I don't even know what that was.
That's just fucking brutal.
I don't know what Owens is setting up for here, but he's building up a head of steam, and now he's got Nick Wayne in a jaw jammer. I don't like calling it the neck crank. Oh, what a powerbomb by Owens! But Sweetness again right there to save the pinfall for his team. And then he gets dropped for his attempts.
That's what he gets for being a little helpy Helperton a few seconds ago.
And Nick Wayne again gets put down. We've got 1, 2, and 3.
What?
Anthony Owens has just pinned one of the longest reigning TRX heavyweight champions. Yet again, I should actually stop saying that, because I think by now Black Sparrow has overpassed all that. I'll have to go back and check when Black Sparrow actually won it.
I feel like it was around August? Like late July, early August maybe?
Something like that. I know it was at the final pay-per-view. But Anthony Owens and BMGZ able to come together as a team and pull one out in the W column. Congratulations, you two. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, in typical TRX fashion, here we've got an 8-man clusterfuck. This clusterfuck is actually showcasing everybody in the Rocket division. Nothing? You guys got nothing for that?
I don't really like it when I talk.
Who? Now, one thing that I noticed is that you've got a wonderful showcase of talent, but you're missing someone.
Who's that?
Where's LP? Where's El Palo? You put on a match showcasing the top cruiserweight talents, and you don't have El Palo in this match?
He failed. Twice.
I am shocked and amazed, sir. How dare you? That is one of the hardest working men on this entire roster.
Okay, just because he has 27 jobs
bias.
outside of professional wrestling doesn't mean he's the hardest working man.
Oh, I mean, that alone should qualify him.
He's a
For
barber,
some reason
he's a gardener, he's a landscaper, he's a plumber, an electrician.
He's a man of many talents, is what I'm saying. And yet
Well,
he's
you know
not
what they say.
involved in this Rocket division match. I feel like he
You know
would
what they
fit
say,
right
a jack of all trades is a master of none.
Yeah, there's a whole bunch of other shit that comes after that explains where that was going, though, and I'm way too tired to try to remember that shit. But either way.
At Argaphone, it's because I got something planned. DM me later. But let's take this down to the ring.
It's a stacked match, don't get me wrong. EP would have put you over the top. That's all I'm saying.
So El Taquito is our
Did you
new
say over the top?
285-pound light heavyweight.
Over the top.
Over the top. What have you done?
Well, speaking
What
of
have
over
you
the
done?
top, ladies and gentlemen, coming down to the ring, La Reina del Carnaval. We've got none other than Tulipan Silvestre.
Oh, let's talk about these chili rellenos. I don't see shit coming around here.
He said chile rellenos.
You in New Mexico with Hamilton or what?
I mean, he's always bringing him up whenever Tulipan Silvestre is up on the screen. I'm just saying, like, did we get a new vendor or something that I don't know about?
Hey, this is La Reina de Carnaval. Got nothing to do with chili rellenos.
I don't know.
Oh, and now that I'm thinking about it, accordion. At some point, we got to get together about that entrance we spoke about.
Uh-oh. Behind the scenes program and talk.
Yes. Live on air. But, ladies and gentlemen, making his way down to the ring, he hails to us from Minnesota. This is the hero of TRX. This is none other than Andrew Accordion.
Just saying, if he's the hero from Minnesota, he apparently skipped like the opening chapters of like becoming a hero. Minnesota has been frozen solid for 8.5 years, and he's done nothing to help him. Nothing.
He can't control the weather. He's not Captain Planet.
Man, he get some space heaters and just just crank them out of the old car factories and shit. Space heaters, as far as the eye can see, totally safe. You just keep them running 24/7. Nothing freezes up.
Space heater only does so much.
Heart.
That's why you gotta link up like a good
When your powers
1,500 of them for a solid size neighborhood.
1,500 of them. Do you know how much energy that's gonna cost?
That's cool.
That's gonna cost more than like 5 Freezy robes.
They can get the money from Panda. That's totally cool. It's like right next door, right?
But ladies and gentlemen, making his way down to the ring, we got the bruiser of the Rocket Division. This is none other than Jake.
Stay far.
Hello, Jake.
I feel like we should get Michael Buffer to come in and just do the from State Farm thing for like one flat fee, right? None of this whole like per appearance craziness. One flat fee. He gets in the booth, records the from State Farm. We just hit a button every week. He gets like $100 every time we use it. Seems fair, right?
Fuck no, because we'll be bankrupt in a month.
Really?
Oh no, that would be totally cool, man. Totally.
That would alone kill the cashew budget.
I believe the prince can be swayed on that slightly. I mean, obviously there's gonna have to be negotiations and all that good shit.
The crowd has fallen silent. And now they're up on their feet. Ladies and gentlemen, making his way down to the ring, we've got Steel Scorpion. You know, for supposedly being a luchador, you would think his name would be like Escorpión de Acero or some shit like that.
See. No, yeah, it is kind of a letdown. Especially when you realize it's not that cover band movie that Mark Wahlberg was in. That's
Steel
a bit
Panther?
of a letdown every time, too. Hey, what'd you say?
Steel Panther?
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. Yeah, man.
Good old power metal.
I mean, you can't find decent rock like that nowadays.
No, you can't. No, you can't. Unless you listen to like Vesuvius or stuff like that.
What, man?
I feel like the hardest shit people listen to nowadays is like Imagine Dragons.
Or Twisted Sister.
Yeah.
Ladies and
I
gentlemen.
never got that.
rising from the darkness. He hails to us from the cave of lost hope. This is none other than Murciélago.
Who?
I still want to know how he got here. So nobody went and picked him up from the airport this time. He just appeared, ready to go at the arena. Is that what
No,
I'm
you know
not
we
supposed to be
had
told?
Stable Boy Freezy do it. Picked him up in the limo, again.
That guy's still hanging around.
And surprisingly, he became a driver.
Oh, okay. I was about to say he does know he's got to be in matches to get paid, right? TRX is not the land of guaranteed money.
No, it isn't. Your name has to mean something.
As this guy makes his way to the ring. Did you call it audible back in Gorilla on this? This guy.
Ladies and gentlemen, making his way down to the ring, we've got Colt, Vital, Idol.
Oh man. Sorry, Colt. I mean, you just came out at the wrong time of that break in conversation there, pal.
I want to know what logo was used on his tights. Oh, those are TJPs.
Yeah.
This is WTF.
Aye.
And ladies and gentlemen, making his way down to the ring, he is the world's biggest luchador. This is none other than El Taquito.
What's going on, Panda? I just saw the chat for the first time in a second. I still don't understand how this guy gets entrance into the Rocket division.
Because he's the world's biggest luchador.
No. The Rocket division has set parameters that are obviously being trampled upon right now, looking at this man.
No,
make his
he's
way to
under
ring.
the 230-pound weight limit.
No. I'm not buying it. The man's like 9 feet tall. Like, he's got to be running at least a good buck. 350.
Are you body shaming him?
I'm not body shaming shit. The man's obviously worked for his physique. How dare you try to turn that bullshit around on me, sir?
Come on, man. Look at Scott Steiner. Scott Steiner only weighs 250, and he looks like he should be like a 300-pounder.
But he's a genetic freak. He could get away with that.
Mark Henry.
Buying it.
Welcome to the show. I'm sorry if I missed you before.
Panda, I'm gonna kick you in the nuts. How dare you, sir?
My favorite snack at 7-Eleven is actually a pepperoni pizza Hot Pocket. But ladies and gentlemen, making his way down to the ring, we got the little shit, Tiger Day.
Oh, the little shit. And you wonder why you two don't get along.
Keeps eating my candy.
Like, I've never had an issue with Tiger. Like,
I had a Snickers with almond. I had a Snickers with almonds sitting on my desk. I walked to the bathroom, came back. All of a sudden, his hands are covered in chocolate.
How do you know he wasn't just eating Nutella straight from the jar, man? He does that shit.
Because
you
he
know how,
would
like,
leave
some
the jar
little
on my
kids
floor
walk
again.
around- No, see, you know, some little kids walk around with like a little like box of cereal under their arm, and like every like 2.5 hours they eat like 2 Cheerios out that bitch. But you try to take that box of cereal away from them, they snap at you like a badger, right? Like that's how he is with Nutella jars, man. It's fucking weird.
I guess better Nutella than butter.
I mean, straight up butter. That's just straight Floridian, man. Come on now.
Am I right,
Can't
Freezy?
do that. I'm assuming there's a weird fucked up story tied to that.
Yeah, Raymond.
Oh no!
You remember the story now?
I forgot about that sumbitch.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. While this clusterfuck gets started and we don't know what the hell's going on, we're just gonna go ahead and get the weird clown midget with one leg. Let's expand upon that story. I wish Freezy was here because he was the one that saw it firsthand, not me. But allegedly, according to one Freezy to Sheezy, if he ever pops back in there, we'll get him to elaborate upon the story further. But so one time he's going over to our friend Albert's house to pick up Albert. And when he does it, you know, he looks in through their kitchen window because the way the apartments are set up, you know, you've got the kitchen window, then you've got the living room door, like right next to the window. Like it makes sense if I could like pull up a picture of it. But as he's walking by the window, he looks in and he sees our other friend Raymond. You know, he's digging through the fridge, and you know he doesn't really do anything out of the normal because you know he's in the fridge. According to Freezy, this man pulls out a tub of butter. I guess it'd be margarine, not butter, but you know what I mean. And he says that he sees Raymond dip his hand into the fucking tub, grab a handful of it, and just start eating it as if it was ice cream.
What the fuck? Who does that? Who does that?
And when he gets questioned about it, Raymond obviously is just like, nah, I was eating ice cream.
Which brings on a whole host of new questions. Like, so you just go around dipping your hand in fucking tubs of ice cream? Like, is Pooh Bear with a fucking honey pot? Like, no. No.
This Raymond Pincer?
Yes.
See? It left a mark on Big Oo's soul. He could not let it go for like 2 days. He's like,
Steel Scorpion is just taking it to both the Guardian and Murcielago in the middle of the ring.
who?
So is Lachona our new 285-pound light heavyweight?
Yeah, seems like it. Nobody seems to want to bust out the industrial-sized scales in the back before he makes his entrance.
We did. And it came up to 230 pounds.
And I don't know about all that. Was it regulated? When was the last time it passed inspection?
And El Taquito has just eliminated Tulipan Silvestre. Hit the showers. You're done, son. Daughter. And now Andrew Cardian to just pin Steel Scorpion on the outside. Colt Idol and Tiger just trading. There's that Tiger Bomb.
What's his name? Colt Idol?
Colt, like you know the one from the Three Ninjas.
I thought his name was My Chemical Romance.
The blue one? He's Rocky because he's solid. He's Colt because he's fast, and he's Tum Tum because he'll eat anything.
Like
I want to eat dog poop. And Murcielago has just submitted Jake on the inside. We're down to 5 men, and somebody's bleeding.
I think that's Murcielago. Got popped open by that drop kick by Accardian.
That's an interesting move to bust somebody open.
Yeah, it's for that very reason why I still don't do first blood matches. That's just way too unpredictable for me.
Andrew Accardian is setting up, but Tiger Day interrupts. You little shit. All these young men, all these young kids, trying to prove that they should be in line for that TRX Rocket Championship. Look at that evasive dodge by Accardian.
The line's already started, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna get a rematch of Suzuki versus was it Murcielago?
Yeah.
Yeah. He won that triple threat match last week, right?
Yeah.
So I mean, like you don't know what you're shooting for in this match. Like, yeah, you're getting a future championship opportunity, but you don't know who you're training for. Like, to have that much up in the air already.
Oh, that's impossible. Nobody's gonna buy TRX, especially not a cartel.
Wait, what?
What would a cartel do with a wrestling company? What would a cartel do with a wrestling company? I'm gonna have to look into this.
I can think of a few things, but I'm not going to speak without legal representation.
Oh, and El Taquito just
safe side.
dumps Colt Idol on his dome.
That would be enough there. Let's see, I would have stayed on him. I would have got little man out of my face for a second and stayed on Cold Idol. Like now he's outside, having a little 10-minute tea party, just chilling.
Murcielago looked like he was going for, I don't know what he was going for, but El Taquito with that reach advantage just reached over, grabbed him by the face, and just popped him.
I mean, the man easily dwarfs anyone in this match 2 times and then some.
But it matters not. And Accardian with that Shining Wizard on the outside. He's got the cover on Murcielago. We've got 1, 2, and only 2 as Murcielago gets the shoulder up.
I thought the Accardian had the right idea until he gave that advantage away.
Now Murcielago's trying to take out that high-flying ability of Accardian's while trying to maintain his own. Oh, and what a pile driver on the outside to Colt Idol. We've got a pin on Idol, but the ref is distracted on the inside with the submission attempt.
That could just very well save Colt Idol.
And a Guardian has just been submitted by Murcielago. Colt Idol managing to get that shoulder up. Murcielago with that Michinoku driver. And only a 2 count. And now it's Colt Idol with a Shining Wizard. These two are trying to chip away at the big man, El Taquito.
Yeah, that's good strategy. If only they could get on the same damn page.
We've got 1, 2, and only 2 as Murcielago kicks out.
No.
Jeez, look at the hot action going on in this little enclosed space.
They should have stayed on the one main focus. Get rid of the big man.
C Gorilla 305, welcome back, bud. And a Guardian trample in the chat. If you got them T-Rexes, throw them up. And some dude here throws up the wheelchair.
People really seem to love the wheelchair.
It's become my favorite Twitch emote. Murcielago with a neck breaker on El Taquito. Have yourself a great one. Thanks for stopping in. As Murcielago takes it to the big man. The world's biggest luchador creating a little bit of separation. Colt Idol now trying to stop his momentum. Did he just hit both guys with a gut punch?
Yeah. He got like a glancing blow on Little Mercy over there.
Oh, that was no glancing blow that second time. Oh, and now Murcielago's bleeding. We've got the cover. The ref is down. We've got 1, 2, and only 2 as Murcielago somehow gets the shoulder up. There's a running bulldog. El Taquito brings Colt Idol back into the ring. And what a devastating neck breaker. Ladies and gentlemen, the Rocket Division. Something you will see nowhere except here in TRX. I don't even know what that was. That looks so funky.
They tried.
It was like Cesaro when he saved the bots with Sami Zayn.
What, in the NXT series?
Yeah. You knew exactly what I was talking about.
I'm trying to remember what the fuck it was exactly. Like, I don't know why that was the series of matches that stuck out to me though.
Because that's when Sami Zayn was basically proven that he deserved to be in the NXT title picture.
Oh yeah, like he couldn't get a win on anybody when it really counted, but I was like, well, I'm gonna beat up one of these main roster guys, and that'll prove it. It's like,
Oh, and there's Murcielago again with that flying triangle. And Cold Idol has been submitted. And there's a wheel kick. And he completely botched that one. The world's biggest luchador is now showing off to the crowd, but he leaves himself wide open, and Murcielago takes the fucking opening.
That was ballsy as hell, man. Like, how you just gonna taunt somebody like 2 feet in front of their face?
Oh, there's a pile driver.
No championship on the line, by the way. This is just to prove where you are in the pecking order. And these two are going at it like the title's already on the line.
Pecking order. Bye. Rule number 1 of Popo's training. El Taquito's got them all packaged up. He brings him down across the knee. Now he's dropping those 12-6 elbows on the top of Murcielago's head. Murcielago being smart in his approach. He's not expending too much energy as he attempts to do something high risk, and he completely misses. And somehow he reverses the close, or ducks the clothesline, I should say, but cannot take advantage. The world's biggest luchador just too quick.
Oh, I mean, you got that big lumbering motherfucker just charging in on you. How much movement can you really get by with?
And El Taquito just picked up the victory off the hip toss.
That's like the fucking armbar last week. Like, what the hell? Well, either way, I feel like that makes the title picture that much more interesting already.
I'd say that's an understatement. Six Machiavelli dangling his bits all over the place. Because he's got a mask on.
That was the requirement, the threshold that pushed him over to lucha status?
Yeah. At least that's what the American public thinks makes a luchador. That or like high-flying moves. But congratulations to El Taquito on his impressive victory here tonight. But don't go anywhere, folks. The night isn't over just yet. Oh? Do you see that? Do you see that? Do you see what the chat says?
What the hell is happening right now?
A familiar face, huh?
What? Alright, no. Hold up. That could be anybody at this point.
I think he's talking about Stan Lee, dude. I knew he wasn't dead.
Stan Lee. He got the inside track at Marvel.
I knew he
They
wasn't
froze him
dead.
like Walt Disney. Like, once they bought Marvel, they was like, we got a vault right next to Walt for you, buddy. Like, don't even worry about it. Like, we'll let Sony do like one kick-ass Spider-Man game, and animated movie before you go down for the big freeze.
Sony, I thought it was Disney that was doing it now. Ladies and
Sony,
gentlemen,
it's weird.
this next
Okay.
match is scheduled for one fall. And it's a one-on-one between Controlled Chaos and the Wild Man. Let's take things down to the ring and see what goes on. When the irresistible force clashes with the immovable object. Oops.
That was some Gorilla Monsoon level foreshadowing right there, pal.
Well, you know, Vega, when we got the humanoid all over the arena. I can't do his voice.
Yeah, he had a really tough voice, didn't he?
Ladies and gentlemen, making his way down to the ring. This man is known as Controlled Chaos. He is the herald of the Cashew Prince.
The Cashew Prince. Is that what you've just dropped him down to? Come on, buddy. Gotta give the man credit.
This is Iran! Rion!
Oh, god damn it. You know, I caught that in the last episode too. I was like, oh, this motherfucker. I thought he forgot all about that shit.
Oh no, I didn't. Oh no, I didn't. Holy snap! I don't know how to pronounce that.
Yeah, that is a fucking mouthful.
Simulacra? Sports gaming? I'm sorry, bud. Thanks for the follow.
I mean, I think that's pretty damn close.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, making his way down to the ring, he is the second half of the Deadly Duos champions. This man has walked through the fires of hell, and rumor has it that he slapped an angel in the face once.
Just once?
Well, once is all it took. The angel instantly lost its wings and became Bartleby.
Good Dogma reference.
This is none other than Oxley, the Wild Man. You know how they say that, you know, there's only been 3 men to ever get past Cerberus in the underworld?
Yeah, they threw like a little doggy treat and distracted him that one time, right?
Well, there was Hercules who used his strength. There was I forgot what the other guy's name was. They used the golden branch. Then there was another one that used magic, I believe. Well, this guy here broke all 3 necks. Cerberus hasn't been the same since.
Like just barehanded that shit?
Yeah.
Like who does that?
Oxley.
Who does that? Like, no. Oxley's a motherfucker that when he's getting out of your car, he's slamming that passenger door with the fury of 1,000 suns. It's like, dude, calm down.
No.
Just
Oxley is the kind of guy who, when he opens your car door falls off.
That's why nobody wants to carpool with motherfucker.
That's how Jeeps were created.
I feel like he'd start like chewing on the little door panels and shit.
Oh, speaking of Jeeps. Alright, so I'm at work the other day, right? And, orders are getting backed up and everything, and, one guy puts in this big-ass order, so we're like, just go ahead and park him, we'll take his food out to him. So once his order's ready, I bag it up and everything. And I ask one of my coworkers, I'm like, hey, yo, Gabe, where'd the guy park? He's like, he's parked right over there. I'm like, what kind of a car does he have? He's like, he's got that big-ass Jeep over there. I'm like, oh, okay. So I walk outside. I'm looking at the parking lot for a Jeep. I see no fucking Jeep. As I'm walking through the parking lot, all I see is a big-ass Hummer. I'm like...
those are two totally different animals.
Did he just fucking call a Hummer H2 a Jeep?
What the fuck?
So through the headset, I'm like, did you seriously just say a Jeep? He's like, yeah, that big-ass yellow one. I'm like, that's a fucking Hummer, dude. Like...
Oh, man. Come on.
We had more than one laugh about that one.
Wait, this isn't the same one that doesn't know how to start a car.
No, that one's John.
Okay. About to say.
Oh. Iran thought he could, sneak a quick punch on Oxley. Oxley was just a little too smart for that.
I know the man took some time off for a minor injury, but is he at 100%?
According to last week, he is.
I don't know. Seemed like he was hesitant in some of his maneuvers last week.
Now Aaron Ryan stomping the hand of Oxley the Wild Man. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. His name is Aaron Ryan. I just like to call him Iran Rion to piss off Pope.
Still trying to be better. Now see, he was calling for something, but I feel like that telegraphed the shit out of it.
You can't call anything with Oxley, because he'll break your phone.
He's breaking phones now.
Yeah, like, there was a dude that had an iPhone in the back. Like, he wasn't even making a call or anything. He just grabbed it and crushed it. Oxley with that fall away slam only gets a 2 count on Aaron Ryan.
That's what I'm talking about. Aaron Ryan's gotten a few great looking maneuvers, but he hasn't really been able to stay on Oxley the way we normally see him.
Debbie failed but came away with 100 kilos of white powder to sell to the fans.
What?
Well, we are in Nebraska.
What in the hell?
And Oxley with that big power slam puts down Aaron Ryan. We've got 1, 2, and 3. Oxley the Wild Man has just picked up the victory. You already know Evan Pierce is not going to be happy about this one. His herald has been dropped.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see if that injury is still nagging him a little bit. So I don't know. Like Oxley's crazy powerful when it comes to needing a tank on your side, but I feel like there were just way too many hesitations in Aaron Ryan's offense.
Look at that. Huh. They're starting to feud all on their own. Ain't that something?
Interesting.
She used the entire cashew budget for it?
Wait, what the fuck?
We're gonna have
Hold
an
on,
angry
what-
prince.
The hell's going on?
Apparently the white powder that she's selling to the fans was bought with the cashew budget.
What did I tell you, man? You keep bringing her back into the arena every fucking week. And every fucking week, there's more chaos.
Hey, she's
Just
gonna get me my
random-
money back. She's
It
gonna
looks
buy
like
me a new
she's
car.
costing you more money.
Break her damn neck. I'm about to go Chris Brown on somebody. Or should I say, is Wayne Brady gonna have to choke a bitch?
Yeah,
It's
think
double
of
A's
something
brother.
to recoup that.
It's gonna be like Whitney and Bobby all over again.
Oh, it's too soon, buddy. It's too soon.
Ike and Tina.
Yeah, I feel like enough time's passed on that one.
Ladies and gentlemen, this next match is scheduled as a 2 out of 3 falls match, and it is for the TRX Wire Championship, as Young Savage looks to hold the belt in his hands once more, and BJ Church looks to defend. Let's take it down to the ring for what I assume will be a straight barn
No
burner.
slobber knocker. Slobber knocker.
Well, it is getting interesting to see how long BJ's really planning on keeping a chokehold on that championship. Seems like once he got that momentum to get that shot against Jungle Jesus, like, that's been it. Like, there's been no turning back for BJ Church ever since then.
At one point, I'm gonna do the voice. I think I might do that for just special events.
So you're only gonna risk losing your voice like once a quarter.
Mm-hmm.
That might be for the best.
Do it for the big four.
There you go.
Ladies and gentlemen, making his way down to the ring with new entrance music. He hails to us from Corpus Christi, Texas. This is the man known simply as Young Savage with a beard.
It's like you turned into the announcer for the G.I. Joe with the Kung Fu grip. Like, now we got Young Savage with beard.
Do you like Chim Pokemon? Then you're gonna love Young Savage. He comes with Whataburger accessories.
Oh man.
Accessories and Bailey sold separately.
Oh, yeah, you gotta have the the Bailey accessory to where you just randomly hear the Young Sav figure just be like, "God damn it, Bailey! Like, what the fuck?"
I mean, you gotta have the
With
Bailey
full cord,
accessory,
is that
otherwise,
what you're talking about?
otherwise,
Fucking
how is
full
he?
cord?
Yeah.
How are you gonna have the Whataburger
Get out of the
accessories
closet.
without the French fries that you can give that you can give Bailey? And his opponent, ladies and gentlemen, he is the current TRX Wire Champion. Making his way down to the ring from Annapolis, Maryland, this is BJ Church. Or as Lillian Garcia would introduce him in the last game, BJ
Yeah, they really got to finish fine tuning the name call outs. Like they're heading in the right direction. Finally.
Damn, that was a fast ass entrance. That's what it's for, ladies and gentlemen. The title is on the line. So whoever comes out on top, definitely walks home with something to, you know, show off. Those beautiful steel plates with the paint and the logos. Oh, dude, finger to the throat means death.
I mean, man looks pretty determined.
BJ looks like he's got to take a shit. He's like, man, why do I gotta come out here and defend my title against him? Like, that's not even fair.
Yeah, like I feel like he's like, man, they didn't make Shane defend the championship this fucking much. What the fuck?
The Church Boys have just taken that title and just kept it in the family.
I was gonna say, like, you wonder if it's still awkward between the two of them over that crazy battle they had over the championship right before the holidays.
It can't be as bad as Lincoln Gage and his brother, you know, fighting over their cousin.
Come on,
Yeah. You know, keeping it in the family.
They're setting their ways down there. That's all it is. They're setting their ways.
BJ Church is taking it to Young Savage in the early going of this match. Young Savage is going to have to do something if he plans on actually doing something in this match. Oh, there's a reversal. He goes for a right hand, completely whipped. Some would say that his vision's impaired. He's seeing double.
Just a burst of adrenaline hit him. He's just now starting to level out.
There could be that tie stick he took in the back before this. Oh, BJ with that drop toe hold onto that second rope. Be careful, man. You could Rey Mysterio somebody like that.
I don't even know if I can hit the too soon on that. I feel like
You can.
shit with the time.
That was like 2 years ago.
Really?
Yeah.
Fuck, I was gonna say like 4 or 5.
Ladies and gentlemen, Rey Mysterio killed a guy. He killed El Hijo del Perro Aguayo in the middle of the ring. And everybody still loves him.
But he sells masks. And
Well,
he
yeah,
dresses
but,
up
you
like
know,
comic book characters at WrestleMania.
OJ sold out arenas.
I don't know if you can really blame all that on OJ. Though. I mean, the one time you can't just load down on OJ like that. Come on now. I was giving him too much credit.
Okay, so this may be a little bit of dark humor, but when it comes down to it, OJ had one of the greatest car chases in the history of car chases in a goddamn Bronco. And what did Ford do? They discontinued the Bronco. That's a selling point! The man was running from the cops and ditched them for hours!
At the same time, at the same time, it was like a low-speed chase. Like, I don't even think they broke like 50 on most of the stretch of that chase.
Well, come on, it's still a Ford.
Touche.
Oh, these guys are going into the crowd! Young Savage wants to take it all the way into the crowd. And BJ's like, no, get out of here. I don't want to go into the crowd. It's scary. Oh, but Young Savage tosses him back over that barricade. Oh, what a reversal!
It's almost like he's toying with the champ a little bit.
Well, he might have to get serious, you know. I know another guy who likes to toy with people, and it ends up costing him. Like all the time in league matches. If you ever watch me play.
Are you still too busy dancing around people instead of going for your finishes?
Yeah.
Come on, man.
That's why I chose Jake the Snake Roberts. He's too serious for me to fuck around with. Although, with that match against... That was 3! I'm with Savage on this one. That was 3!
Yeah, I feel like that should have been a 3.
I heard the hand slap on the mat. That was 3! We'll just put an asterisk at the end of this match.
Not looking good for the current champ at the moment. Like he's still trying to shake those cobwebs out.
Oh, Young Savage went for that Freezy special, but BJ caught him into a DDT. Now Savage seems to be in trouble as he's locked in this guillotine, and he's got it in deep. There's the tap. And the ref has just given the first fall to BJ. And only a 2 count as Savage kicks out.
And Savage still kind of has a bit of advantage right now. Trying to capitalize and start making a comeback here.
Every time I say an asterisk, it reminds me of that episode of King of the Hill when they break the touchdown record at Arlen High. And, you know, they basically give it to the guy because he, like, broke his leg or whatever, so they just, like, hand him the football. And he just, like, walks it into the end zone. And Hank makes this big-ass scene about it, like, no, like, that can't be. Like he cheated. Like, they gave him the record. Like, that's not, you know, it's not even fair. And then he goes into the rule books and he's like, what if somebody never finished high school? As BJ Church just picks up the victory over Young Savage.
Quick work in that second fall, too.
An upset is correct. Oh, Savage has laid out the ref.
Savage is pissed.
He was robbed. Like Harris.
What the hell happened to that guy?
I don't know. He just kind of stopped coming around. But I guess congratulations are in order for Young BJ. As he defeats Young Savage in this title match.
That's kind of an asterisk after you made that explanation, because I'm sorry, that was a 3 count early on in the match. Like I'm trying to understand why the ref didn't count that as the first fall.
I sense fuckery afoot. But ladies and gentlemen, here we have our main event of the evening. I'll continue the King of the Hill story after this. We've got a triple threat bout. Here we've got the TRX heavyweight champion, Captain Black Sparrow, as he looks to take on both the Platinum Prince, Evan Pierce, and the dangerous man himself, Alexander Cross. Too bad he ain't got the cannonball fist anymore. I was about to say it'd be a battle of right hands. Like a triple Dutch rudder.
Oh, Jesus.
Don't
That's
Google
like,
it if
that's
you
your
don't know what it
white
is.
whale. That's your white whale. Like, a triple will be born.
We do have dark matches and stuff. Like, trust me, I've got the whole thing planned out. Just the main card kind of filled up before I realized what happened. I was like, oh, thought I had an extra one. Okay. Also, these matches seem to be lasting a lot less than I expected.
Yeah, especially that last match.
We take this down to the ring. You know, it's kind of like a WWE live event. Oh snap! I didn't even play the song.
Oh.
Ladies and gentlemen, making his way down to the ring, we've got our TRX heavyweight champion. He hails to us from the Isle of Tortuga. This is Captain Black Sparrow. Alan would be putting CBS, CBS. Not the network.
Where's that fool been at?
School, work.
Oh, he's still adjusting to the crazy ass schedule change up.
Yeah.
That's fucking crazy.
And his first opponent. Coming out to the great guitar riffs of one Frank Zappa.
Everybody should be on their feet at this point and just thanking this dude for taking out of his busy schedule.
Is that a croissant on his fucking necklace?
A croissant? Yeah. He keeps some carbs with him at the ready in case he needs to carbo load before a match.
Yeah, he scams and he eats croissants.
That's like the like if he was a character and where in the world is Carmen Sandiego, like that would be his bio. He scams and he likes croissants. They're like, oh well, let's see. I would assume he went somewhere in France, right? And it's like, no, he's in Milwaukee, you dumb bitch.
Making his way down to the ring, ladies and gentlemen, this is none other than the Platinum Prince, Evan Pierce, the second.
None other than the croissant wearing necklace Prince Evan Pierce. Croissant necklace wearing is what I meant to say. It's getting close to time for me.
So much pyro that you can't even see him.
I know, it's kind of nuts. Like, I wish there was a way I could kind of tone it down.
Nuts.
Like, at least for
Like the
that
kind
little
he eats.
section. The Prince put on quite a show last episode. Like, what the hell? Like we do have that recorded, though, right?
Yeah.
We're gonna have to submit that to the Royal Archives. I'm sure he's gonna want to replay that match over and over again for a while.
I got lost in the song. Ladies and
Welcome back,
gentlemen,
buddy.
here he is, The killer from across the pond. We've got Alexander Cross.
Welcome back. You're really feeling that Marilyn Manson this week. You're like, yeah, yeah.
Like I've grown to like the song.
That's a solid song, man.
These three men have dangerous right hands. As we saw
like there
Captain
should be a
Black
pause
Sparrow
in
pick
that.
up the victory over... Was it Nick Wayne? No, it was Baltazar.
Was it?
Yeah. Beat Baltazar with that cannonball fist. Evan Pierce looked like he was going for that old snapmare.
Man, he's gotten so quick doing that motion to bring that snapmare into the knee.
Black Sparrow dropping those elbows in the kidneys, and now he's doing push-ups on the Prince. Cross making his way over to Black Sparrow. Gets that black elbow. Not back elbow, but black elbow.
Cross did like a quick tour of the arena before he decided to get involved in the match again.
I'm not even going to comment on that. Those are straight bots. But back to the asterisk story. So they hand him the football, and he walks into the end zone with a broken leg on crutches. So Hank Hill goes through it. He looks up all these different rules and stuff, and he sees that they, in order to be eligible to continue the touchdown record, you have to never have graduated from high school. Well, then he realizes that, Bill never graduated from high school because he went into the Army. Like, he got recruited or whatever, so... Or drafted, I should say. Well, the fuck it was. So, basically, they prepare Bill, who's, like 43, to play a game of high school football.
Oh no.
And he does exactly what, he used to do when he was younger. And, he's got like 5 guys trying to tackle him, and he's just like powering through. Like he's dragging all 5 guys into the end zone with him. And only a 2 count on Alexander Cross. And as soon as he crosses that threshold of the end zone, all you hear is the guy with the broken leg just scream out, "Asterisk!" Oh, there's Evan Pierce at that hard punch. Could this be it for Black Sparrow? And it is! Black Sparrow has just been eliminated.
Wow. I'm a little surprised. Prince has got to be feeling pretty good about himself right about now.
Oh! What was that? How's it going, Sean?
Softening the Prince.
That seemed like the wrong time. You gotta change that move, bud.
Oh, yeah.
We'll figure something out.
Yeah.
I'm doing all right. And Evan Pierce has just picked up the victory.
Oh. Congratulations to Evan Pierce.
What? What does this
Both
mean for the
eliminations.
TRX title picture?
I mean, you know, I'm just saying, if I was a betting man, I'd assume that the Prince is going to start harping about title matches in the near future. You might want to get your office ready for those phone calls, man.
Well, better phone calls than emails. But I'm doing all right, Sean. We're just sitting here enjoying the hot action in TRX.
Good point. Good point. Keep it going.
At least Ben's not in here to call you out on you using El Taquito's move.
Man, apparently Ben is completely in the dark about a ton of shit. Didn't even know he had lost the hard punch. What the fuck?
Oh, look at that. So charitable, pulls out that dollar bill from his tights. Probably got all kinds of ball sweat or crack sweat or something.
Still legal tender. Either way.
And he just shoved it in his mouth.
And the man's gonna give out his fortune one way or another.
Congratulations to one Prince Evan Pierce. Now, Mr. Arcapone. I've got your opponent. Who would you like to face? Or who would you like to face this opponent that I have for you?
You took the long way around on that one.
Yes, I
buddy.
did. Yes, I did. I wanted to make it all dramatic and shit. Leave me alone.
You might want to pose that question one more time.
I'm letting you pick a character. Ooh. You guys are in for a treat.
Say cubes? Cubus?
We'll even give you a 2 out of 3. We're gonna grant you a 2 out of 3. Where's he at?
Alright, y'all, I'm calling it a night. Y'all be careful.
Alright, dude. Stay out of trouble, sir.
Take it easy, gentlemen.
1 or 2?
2.
So long, Mr. Dustin. We'll see you around. Now, I don't have a theme song for him. Or at least I don't think I do.
EP? Oh, shit.
Let me check right quick. Did you send it on Twitter or Twitch? Yeah, I'm totally unorganized at the moment. Not even at the moment, just always.
I was about to say it wouldn't be TRX without
Oh, there it
the
is.
need for that technical difficulties banner every now and then.
And then his is pretty easy. Let's take this down to the ring. You're in for a treat, Pope.
Well, yeah, EP's on the screen.
Okay, a double treat then.
Oh, really?
Because if you thought earlier, what's all the rocket you got? There's a lot more rocket where that came from.
I feel slightly dirty.
We continue our rocket push by thrusting these two into a dark match.
I'm not touching any of that.
Thrusting rockets. Ladies and gentlemen, He's sitting here doing a dance for the crowd.
He's very comfortable in his standing in this match right now.
Oh, El Palo with a quick knee strike gets out of the corner. Creates a little bit of separation. And there's the arm drag. As JR would put it, this man isn't quick, he's sudden.
That gets me every fucking time.
Quicker than a hiccup. And now El Palo's got the bat. He just attacked the fucking Achilles heel. Oh! And then he takes it in the middle of the forehead. But Cubas is not one to go down quick. Trying to take out all the limbs of El Palo. As he wrenches the arms, from what I can see at this angle. The crowd showing their disapproval of him beating up on El Palo like this.
I mean, can you blame him? One of the hardest working men on the roster.
And he mows a good lawn. He took over for El Jardinero's business. Kept it alive.
A fucking entrepreneur and a half right there, man.
And now Cuba's taking it back to the outside. El Palo with a quick shot to the gut, follows it with an uppercut. And El Palo with that body splash off the top. Goes for the cover. We got 1, 2, and Cubas kicks out.
It's weird. It's almost like EP is just doing this really slow dissection of Cubas right now.
Cubas with a cover off the knee strike. The ref does a lap around the ring. We've got 2 and 3. El Palo has just taken the second fall. Cubas. There it is again, the death roll.
Ooh.
Could this be it? We've got 1, 2, and 3.
Damn. Yeah, I was shocked when he kicked out of the first one. If he had kicked out of that one, that would have been damn near godlike status in a match.
Look at that crossbody, or that fucking body splash. It looks like he just glided straight down onto him.
Yeah, he put everything he had in it, but it just wasn't enough.
I feel like if the ref would have sneezed, El Palo would have flown out of the ring.
That was a good debut for Cubas right there.
Taking out the veteran El Palo. Congratulations to Mr. Cubas.
I'm looking forward to see what he does in a.
Is that a brand on his back?
He'd be dangerous. Yeah, it looks like it. Full back brand.
This man is hard fucking core. Congratulations to Mr. Cubas on this impressive debut. That was intense. I didn't expect that to happen like that.
No,
I look
it's like
forward to seeing what else he's got as his future continues to unveil here within TRX.
I mean, he definitely went in there with a slouch.
I mean,
that's gotta give him some extra looks once he's into like the full swing of things. I mean, to come in and take on somebody like Al Palo and soundly defeat him. Like there was no referee slow count shenanigans or nothing. Like soundly beat this man. Like I'm sorry, but that death roll looks fucking serious. Like I don't know if I'd want to be going up against that move anytime soon.
you want to sign that contact now? So if body shows up, don't get played. We may just have to, after what we just witnessed, we may have to put this guy under TRX protection. But ladies and gentlemen, we thank you for coming out once again. This is unfortunately all the time we have for tonight. Yes, it is, Mr. Machiavelli, yes. I still can't get over that was a really decisive victory. Like, holy shit.
Yeah, people might want to be on the lookout for that guy in the future.
But ladies and gentlemen, we thank you for coming down to the Hizzy. We thank you for coming down to the CHI Health Center here in Omaha, Nebraska. Luckily, the moose didn't fail us today. He must have been fed pretty good. You know, did we get him an extra bag of oats? We might have to.
I don't even know what moose really get down with, like salt licks, berry branches. I don't know.
Pine needles.
I don't know what the fuck those things eat. I just know they're massive. Like you ever think about that? Like a cartoon moose, like, oh yeah, he's kind of tall. Like that's really all they depict.
Perhaps.
In most cartoons. Yeah, you see a moose in real life and that thing is massive. It's like the cartoons did not prepare me for this monstrosity.
Yeah, they're like what, 9 feet tall, something like that.
Yeah, it's fucking crazy.
Gigantic beasts.
It's like a truck went sentient and decided to just go live out in the woods.
And grew horns.
Yeah. That shed. A lot of people don't realize that either. Like those things are like covered in that velvet shit or whatever, and like it sheds. It's crazy looking.
Huh, Cuba's tagging with El Palo. That could be a lethal combination.
I mean, that would definitely make an awesome tag team right there.
If we can get the ink to dry. Everybody in the Deadly Duos division, keep an eye out. But as I was saying, ladies and gentlemen, we thank you for coming out once again to another exciting episode of TRX. Stay tuned, as next week we will be bringing to you guys our first pay-per-view of the year. That's right, ladies and gentlemen, TRX is just around the corner.
Oh shit.
That means we got some stuff to work out, Pope.
Yeah. Sounds like a lot of homework. It's doable.
So maybe after our league match, we may have to kind of, do something to figure out how all this is gonna go down.
Yeah. Yeah, it's gonna take some plotting.
But ladies and gentlemen,
we
don't
got
forget, come by next week for tracks. Not only tracks, but remember, we will be doing a t-shirt giveaway. Not just one, not just two, but we are doing 3 shirts. So if you want a chance to win that t-shirt, let's come on by. And, stick around, because it's going to be a good one. But as always... You were saying?
Oh no, go ahead.
I was gonna close out. That's what I said. What were you gonna say?
Oh no, you're good. You're good. You're good. Go for it. It can wait until after you. It can wait until after you're done with the countdown.
As always, ladies and gentlemen, we hope to see you again at the next event. As every title will be on the line. The women's
I'm calling definite title changes. Definite.
Definitely. Like there's definitely shit in the air that's gonna make it happen. But ladies and gentlemen, we thank you for coming out. We thank you for coming by, supporting everyone. I'm your host, BMGZ. I've been joined by none other than Lion Vega.
Yeah, it was me. I fully endorse that.
And I Am Volcom Stoned was in here until he, went to sleep. Old man. How does it make you feel to know that although we call you the old man, everybody else goes to sleep before you?
I call them lucky. I call them lucky.
Thank you, everybody, and have yourselves a great night.